At your disposal. Sentinel, protect me. We wither together. Sentinel, protect me. Thus heed the echoes.
Check. Hello.
The approaching sounds symphony of life. Loading. Together we stand. Erased. Worry not. Loading. Sentinel protect me. Symphony of life. In war with time. Together we stand. Doesn't hurt. I'm okay. Path is arduous. Prepare a tribute. Begin. Leave it to me. Okay. Do keep up. The soul never entombed. Together we stand. Ha! To the sentinel. Understood. Still recognize me? Ramming won't save you. A new technique. Infra. Ramming won't save you. Infra. Loading. I engraft you new. My compliments. Quickly and swiftly, you will yield. Victory favors me.
At least now, at least now, I can give this weapon to her. That's
Today will be a fine day.
finally.
The tides have whispered of your arrival.
And I can put them between them. See? It's the damage. It's from them and quickly. Damage from them quickly. Now I can focus on the reader. Okay. Now I can. Listen. Let me just. Yeah. That's about. I think that's fine. Let's see. Hello. Yeah. Wait a minute. Where's my weapon? Okay. Let's have my murder. The lady of this. Not connection. Hello. Hello. Connection is being weird. Hello. What happened to my internet connection? Hello. Hi, Paul. Hello. Seven remains. And here I have four. Right. Right now, I'm at 0 on the character banner and 48 pretty on the weapon banner. 0 and I have 9 plus 9 plus 15. 30. I have almost 30 to 35, 32 goals. Let's see if I can get 30 or and can I win the 10 goals? Now, should I go for a weapon for in the character on the region? I go for that. Should I go for her and at the next region I will get the weapon because the weapon is always 20 at 80. So 80 to that means I need 12,800 and I need 25,600 totally. Okay. But I already have this 32 into events. I need 5,000. I need 5,000 to get the weapon as well. Okay. 5,120. And character I already did 10. But everything is 50. So this plus 5,120 pence and it's 16,000. Wait, 16,320. Still not guaranteed for the characters. So I 16. 6320. And if I miss 50-50 and if I lost the 50, I need to go for another 80. So that means 12 plus 120 and it's 30,000 bucks. Got it. I need to 30,000. 30,000. 30,000, not 30. Right now I need 16,000. After this slowly I can explore and explore areas and do that. And also do technique there. I can get I want it from here, 180 from here, 300 from here, probation, 50 from here, and I can get 5 from here. Five minutes, 800 from here. I can get the whispering during the I complete get this and this. Yeah, I can get this. I can get here and some from here and some from here. Okay. I have only 16 days. All the damage. Should I get the weapon first? Like, should I get the weapons? Then I get the character, or should I get the character first? Then I get the weapon. But I don't know. Because weapon is guaranteed. But the character is not guaranteed. Should I get a weapon in the regular right now? Or the weapon is this weapon is fetching cryptid, right? It's a cryptid word. Got it? And is this a sword or what is this? Is this a sword or a heavy sword? Underplay domination. It's a sword, right? It's not a sword. Weapon. Is thunder a sword?
May thy love endure forever, never ceasing.
Build. That's a heavy sword. Okay. Thunderflare Domination or Lustrous Razor. Lustrous Razor means the 5-star, free 5-star.
May thy love endure forever, never ceasing.
To wait. So yeah, I think I should get the weapons right now. I should get the weapons because I can get the weapons like in 5,000 airstrikes, guaranteed. And then I can save, save up, save, saving, save, save up for the save up for not actually. That would be good. And if I got lucky, then I can get. I can win a 50. Because why I'm saying this, I don't know what happened. I mean, the rollover, I think it's a 50-50, if I'm not mistaken. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And 70 and 71 because the previous one is Kartakia. So that was a 50-50 win. Right. The prologue should be a 50-50. Hopefully this is not a 50-50 then is it really guaranteed. I will get the weapon first. So I'm going to point to. I already have 48. 48. This will be 49. And 50. Now it's 50. And should I go for the 50, right? 60, 70. So how many pulls I have right now? I have exactly 20 pulls. So I'm going to get like I'm going for 70, right? If I get an early, like I will pull 10 boosts and then single pull so I can save up some strikes. Okay, so this will be 60. Okay, a 4-star. It's a level 4. Okay, well, I can still get 5 from here. And I'm going for single 60, 61, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. 66. 67. 68. Okay, 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 okay. I get the weapon. So I get it in 67. I have this left. So that means I have two pills left. So 9 here. Got it. Got it. Let's make it a 10. At 9 pills. Can I get 10? Now I need to collect total 80 pools. Okay. Not 80, like 70 pools. No. 70 pools. That means. So 10,600. Something. I need to collect is 10,000. Almost 8 to 10,000. It's a bit tough, but I think I manage. I have to manage before this banner ends. Okay. Oh, 4-star, hello. Literally 0 4-stars. And literally 0 4-stars. I only need a 1 4-star so I can. Okay. 18 days. 10 hours and 18 days remaining. So before day 18, I need to collect almost 8,000. Almost 10,000. Okay. I need to grind and grind for the test drives like crazy. I have the weapon, so I do not need to worry about. Uh,
May I pray for anything
It's 3
sweet
hearts.
for you?
Okay,
It would be my honor.
I have this one right now. And it's a crit rate, okay. Which any crit damage? Damage. I just want to check something. If I give this to her, 32, it red. I don't want to go to a country. Um, verification. I need this weapon to max anyway, so I'll not have to worry. Upgraded to 60. It's max. Nice. I need to farm these materials, so keep that in mind. I have to farm those also. I have to farm these are going. Okay. 70. Mission. Sufficient. Conversion. I need to convert now. Do I have any like that? That's 51. And how many do I need? I need 3. So, 1, 2, 3. That should be enough. Then, right now, I'm sitting at this. 42. Still pretty low. Yes. That means I need to collect now 84, not 80, 70. Eleven.
Huh? Oh,
5, 10,000. Yeah. Okay.
there you are.
And I can still get 5 from the daily login. So, 5,025. 10:25.
May thy love endure forever, never ceasing.
800. I didn't 9,000. I got it. 9,000. Asteroids too. How will asteroids look? Like them. Complete the story first. Okay. 900. Two. I still have some areas to complete. I can still more. That is nice.
Pour me another!
My FPS is taxing. My FPS is taxing right now, my lord. I'm going to change to change it for now.
Try this up!
Check.
I will be there for everyone
I knew it.
as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Change it to arrow. Apply. Adjust. Delete. Init. Reset. I was using this and everything else fine, right? Yep. And it's okay.
Try this up! Try this up, Paul! It's yours by Luke herself!
Let's start the quest.
Muggy day. Sky's gloomy, air's all wet. Oh, man! let me finish my sentence. Ugh. Ugh. Cold, cold, cold. Oh.
The hot wheels should be upright.
Oh, right. I'm famished. We barely had a bite sprinting all the way here from Raguna. Whoa! Pinch me! This is a feast and a half! Hey, Rover. So, we did bring enough money, right? I mean, we kind of rushed out without grabbing anything.
Oh, that? Don't worry. Money's not an issue. Augusta made sure we're covered. All our food and lodging here in Septimont is billed straight to the F-Force Palace. But I think the owner might have overdone it a little.
Ha! Better get used to it. You're the champ of the Great Aegon. And you know me. If food's on offer, I'll be a scoffer. Yeah, no leftovers, guaranteed. Free stay? Free meal? The Zephyr really knows how to treat guests. Maybe we should, hang around a bit longer. This smells amazing!
Abby, what do you think Imperator wants me to find? If Cardathea's right, the last clues should be somewhere on the Sanguis Plateaus. We're so close to the finish line, just one step away. But our pace is slowed.
Relax. We're already back in Septimont. What's the rush? I remember Lupa said there's this weird blight cloud hanging over the Sanguis Plateaus. And when the high tide, or whatever, rolls around, all the gladiators go there to hunt Tacit Discords. Wait, is the high tide coming up soon? The Aphra's invite did say something about a big hunt. Huh, that reminds me. Aren't we supposed to meet her today?
Mr. Mead,
A messenger came this morning. Augusta is dealing with an emergency, so our meeting's postponed. It looks like it'll be a while. An unexpected change. It's throwing everything off course. I don't like the feel of it. And why me for this hunt? If it's about the Great Aegon, the messenger said none of the other gladiators were invited.
Who knows? Maybe she just wants to test her strength against you. Typical Septimontian, right?
You think so? I've only met her a few times, but I doubt she acts on such simple impulses. And as the F4, can she really thoughtlessly do whatever she wants?
Guessed from afar, you possess eyes as clear as crystal. But what troubles you so that eyes once bright as the highland sky now darken with rolling clouds? A warrior who walks the blade's edge does not falter over trifles. The clouds, if I may guess, are cast from the throne. At the peak of Capitolini Hill, beneath the pale walls of the Ephes Palace, secrets lie buried. And the most intricate among them are those born from the pursuit of power. Even one as honorable as the Epher must learn when to be ruthless. In Septimont, a city forged in iron and blood, anyone who seeks the throne without knowing the cost is no better than a lamb marching to the butcher's knife.
What?
I am Nestor,
Yeah?
traveling poet. The rains in Septimont never seem eager to leave this season. So then, if you are curious about the Epher, then allow me to say that nothing would honor me more than to offer even a modest service to the champion of the great Aegon.
Wait, how do you know he's the champion? And all that stuff about the F-Word, too. Oh, your eyes. Were we talking too loud?
To see and to hear are but two of the many ways to perceive. Trusting the senses is a habit, a natural expedience, but not the only option. Truth be told, I've been gathering inspiration for my next epic, and its protagonist is none other than Augusta, the Epher of Septimont. That's why I speak of her with some familiarity. I have a feeling your tale with her will soon be written. And knowing more about those who walk alongside you is rarely without its benefits.
And there.
Augusta. A girl of humble birth, a resonator of modest talent, a commoner without noble patronage. And yet, from the den of wolves that is Septimont City, she rose and eventually claimed her place. Just like the burning sun was once a cloud of dust.
Still. Nope. Yeah, Facebook by following me for what is really of the hours. Right? Fine. I can do. It's a choice, hello. Else I will list. Add suggestions might be a good option. It should add more immersive touch to the sound and images you have created. And see. You? At this moment, you are. Acha, okay, I am playing as Augusta. We shall. Hold on. Let me. It's a Mario talking. This. System. The mic. Hello. Oh, hello. Sorry. Next person. Should we be? I'm ready. Are we role-playing? Question mark. I think we are role-playing. Continue. Of course, Augusta's story is already written, so no matter what choice you make, it will not alter your reality. Got it. Yes, but yet be worried. The fate is fickle and misstep can lead to a swift end. Weigh your choice carefully. Her past decisions may not have always been the best. Understand. Well then, let the story begin. Set aside the complex thoughts and let me sing the epic of the young girl Augusta. Take a deep breath. Nameless girl. Gentle, warm light begins to blur our vision. You slowly close your eyes when it clears. A small, frightened girl clutching a sword stands against the ruins. A group of Solomon Septimonians gladiators stands guard around her. Got it? Naked, are you alone? Don't be afraid. We know what the dark tide take to your home, and we are here to help. Boldly observe the man in front of you. Different choices will change the corresponding stat values. Okay. Stat values. Got it. You must be hungry. Here you should be enough to, there should be enough to keep you from the starting from now. Take the food offered by the gladiator. Refuse the food offered by the gladiator. Okay. Good. Reach 100 reputation. Got it. We can take you to the Septimont city. It's not safe here. We don't know when the next disaster will strike. Starting at these ruins won't change anything. Continue. Even Even if you rebuild these walls 1,000 times, they will never hold against the dark tide. You don't have the strength to stop it. Bring your sword and come with us. Let go of your sword. Grip your sword with the determination. Okay? Gladius shakes their head and pat his shoulders. Look back at the ruined village. Follow them. Remember to maintain stat balance. The story ends if a stats drop to 0. So I have to make sure that okay, got it. Stay quiet. So, in the end, you choose to leave the village. The gladiator's word revealed the bitter truth. You lack the strength to protect the home you are leaving behind in your travel. You engage with the gladiators. Stay quiet. Engage. Stay quiet. Oh shit. Okay. Bhari mistake. Okay. Following the gladiators, you arrive the city of the Septimont by ship. You wave them goodbye after arriving at the central square. Meanwhile, you notice the square is crowded with citizens. Your way of the city remain quiet and anxious. Your way of the city, got it. A poster of the gladiator Agon is pinned to a wooden board. The air is filled with hated chatter about the upcoming match. The gathering people push you towards the crowd. Drop closer to the crowd. You must know Septimont reverses strength. Septimont reverses strength. Here only the victor regains. That is the law order than the city itself. You notice that the passion-filled eyes of the Septimonians. You notice that the disdain in the eyes of the Septimonian. Passion, obviously. Reach the 100 reputation, basically. Basically, all I have to do is crown to max out. Got it. Eat or being eaten, such is the way of the city. To survive, you will have to find and seize the crown with your own teeth. Continue. It will. Okay. You cannot stop thinking about their conversation. You realize that gladiators are the very symbol of the strength in Septimont. If there is a way to dominate the area, maybe you will find the strength you are looking for. Tear down the poster and walk away from the crowd. Quietly leave the crowd. Tear down. Okay. As you leave, you notice that three words stand out in the incessant chapter: identity, status, and talent. They seem to be essential part of the gladiating. What if there are always those commoners who view their account as a boring display of butchery, but we are hardly entertained by the sight of rats shivering in the dirt. But But we have favored to magnificence, a warrior who can make roses bloom. Continue. One hour little bet on how many mangy rats are gonna try for the agon this year. Them and their strengths and them and their stench be stinking up the place. In other words, you are slightly concerned about your status and tag. You are determined to step in the arena. The rules demand a mentor at your back, someone to keep dead from plaguing you on the first day, and perhaps even teach you the continue. Your nature will I got it. After hitting, okay. And lie about your past. You recall the discussion about the gladiators' identity, status, and talents. People in the city of Septimum seems to value these more than anything. Identity, status, and talent. You choose to speak honestly about your past. Accepting fate. Got it? The dark tide took your home, you came to Septimum to strength. Is that so? You have got some metal, but that knot's gonna be cut there. Okay, continue. Oh, please. Oh, people like you always show up with nothing fancy dreams, but only seeing crushed and pampered. I have seen the worst than about the creatures like me. Stay silent, but to argue. Okay? What now? You're still here? You think your stubbornness will change my mind? Tighten your grip on the sword. Look straight. Accept the duel without hesitation. Continue. Strengthless. Do you realize how weak you are? Which is why I want to become a gladiator. Which is why I am seeking power. Which is why I am become gladiator. Challenging again next day. I'm not going to give up. Challenge. Again, let's go. Back for round 2 Harvey. Country rats like you sure are the pestering as the city folks say you are, huh? Attack. Thing. I continue. Just like last time, you are not much of challenging that ghetto. You were swiftly eaten once again. Okay. Go back to snorted path. Continue the challenge on the third day. Too slow, too weak. Your foolish swings only bring smiles to your enemies. Then I will be faster. Then I will be stronger. Is that your best? How naive. Well, I guess a rat that lives The dark is never made for the sun. Checkmate you have lost. Challenging once again in the fourth day. Not able to give up. Why don't you sell your sword? I will get some food at least. It will get you some food at least. Continue the challenge on the fifth day. You stand before Kato again. Dragging your exhausted body nearly at your limit. I can still fight. About to collapse. I can still fight. The wind swept and played whispers past, and you are suddenly home. Soft sunlight cascades on the great oak's leaves, and you hear your friend laughter, your parents' gentle calls. Continue. But the very next breath you won't deep chill, and engulfs you, okay. The touch, you know it all too well. So the race across your mind and your hand instinctively grip the sword hilt. I won't surrender. I won't stop. I won't surrender. Any gladiators. Okay. Continue. Seize your opening and land a hit at Kato. Kato hands you his sword and turns to leave. Catch Kato's sword. It's rather heavy. In Septimon's area, the victor claims the weapon of the defeated. A symbol of conquest. This sword is yours now. Victor. You are determined to be bite of the crown. Do not fall before you get there. I think it's okay. I have no other choice. The moment you step in the arena, you will lose. You will lose this rank. The spectators may brand you with numbers and symbols or even the name of some wild beast. I'm prepared. And only the last one standing has the right to reclaim their true names. Continue. Right there, all will be chanting your name. You will have to conquer their hearts and win their applaud even without the identity, status and talent. Still me. Will I see that day? I will make the crowd cheer. I will make them know my true name. Training starts tomorrow. Okay? Arrival in the big city. Chapter 1, the new arrival in the big city completed. Okay.
Fail enough times, and you might eventually succeed. Should we call it resilience? Or mere stubbornness?
Fail enough times and you might eventually succeed. A great line too.
Or perhaps, for a girl who has lost everything, there was never a second option. She had no one to trust but herself, and naught but a blade to hold. And yet, as the first stanza of an epic, this is nothing extraordinary. Since the lament across the scorched lands of Solaris, I've heard this story repeat itself again and again. Greatness. Yes, our era has certainly seen it. But true greatness is never found on the first page of a story. Courage, glory, and honor. Such immortal virtues have been etched in tablet and stone, but they are never forged overnight. Light as a thread, elusive as the wind, they weave themselves into every twist of fate, tangling with every insignificant choice we make.
I don't know. It's just unbelievable. The Augusta he's talking about, and the F-word we saw in the arena. No way that they're same person.
A girl far from home, arriving in the city upon Capitolini Hill in pursuit of strength. No title, no status, no wealth. I doubt anyone at the time could have imagined her rising to where she is now. Do you mean Kato? Do you believe Kato handed her that final victory on purpose, and that his scathing words were a test of her resolve? Then Kato must have been an idealist to place his faith in a girl with nothing to her name. Now, why don't we keep this question in mind and see where the story leads us?
Okay. Let's go. Naruto. It's been 1 hour since gaming. Been 1 hour. In 1 hour 30 minutes? Almost. Almost. Ah. Yeah, I have almost time on the date of time. 40 minutes. Check. Testing. Hello. Shut up. Yeah, I'm almost done. Almost done. for 4 minutes and then zoom to the effect. Okay, let's continue the story. It's the willpower of 100. Okay. It's the willpower. The strength. This is strength, this is willpower, I think. No, this is willpower. This is, I don't know. This is. What? Dawn breaks with a pale glow. A month has already passed under Kato's training, and today the grind continues. A little rest won't hurt, I will go later. Stick to the training schedule. You arrive at the training site, repeating the same moves over and over again. Has begun to wear on your patience. You notice some gladiators trading in moves you have never seen before. You decided to fit into the training. You decided to stay focused and keep training on your own. We can't even training. No shit. Okay. You reflect on your training that was always you alone. Facing the wooden post, patching yourself up and over. Give the sadness, no, endure and push through. Bye. Okay. Days slips by and the gladiators at Contras near today. The cat will give you the final lesson. Continue. I have done all I can to prepare you. Now you are on your own. Is this the graduation ceremony? The training ends today. Here, my final task for you. Tell me why do you want to become the gladiator? Why do you want to become the gladiator? What was leads to the training? You are unsure of what to say. You already know the answer. Never forget. Okay. Your ideal has never faltered since you left home. To be strong enough to protect others. You meet Kato's case, and he reads the answer in your eye. I remember my ambition. For Kato, the thanks. In the meantime, by then all the chanting in your name, you will have to conquer all their hearts with their applaud even without identity status. Tell me why. Tell me, will I see that day? Very much look forward to it. I will make it happen. Still aware of the sponsor of the gladiators account most noble. Okay, continue. These are all the top of the line merchandise I got here. Take a clear look, continue. Okay. Like products on the display, you can reveal yourself. Okay. One by one those. Okay. You and the few gladiators are stand in the middle of the underground arena. 29 by the noble and wealthy merchants in the stands. One by one, those besides you are chosen and escorted away. Volunteer yourself, take a step forward. The audience casts their eyes on your direction. However, all you receive is consent, laughter, and in return. Thrills of the noble's lavish lifestyle flicker through. Vision of your home going flash in your mind. That was the wrong choose. Okay. His love, yes, so he did have the hand of the disaster. The rot in the high place also played as a part of your home ruin. The dark tide alone did not destroy your home. When the dark tide struck, those with the power and the wealth continued their life, indulgence, and luxury. The might of the gladiators existed only served their desire. Silently, you swear to shatter these rules. Fire of anger ignites in your chest. Well, the village girl with such a remarkable portrait, dreaming of the power strength. I can't remember the last time Septimon had a joke. It's amusing. Try and you will see. Show them your sword. What can you offer? Prancing around like a circus clown and scrambling for your life is so we can all have the good luck. Or do you think if you play innocent and win your favor? Don't underestimate me. I never disappoint. Okay. Anyone interested in this one? After all, watching the weak struggle is always fine. So for entertainment, you bear a small anticipation that someone will pick you. You gave a novel. You gave the novels a chilling stare and talking whispers. And when you say, the strength defines the words. We should not be so quick to judge a gladiator by who offers herself. Continue. You turn your view towards the voice with the heavy steps. A well-dressed old-school noble walks down from the stands towards you. He smells of the rotten stench. It's unlike the smell of the rat as the Septimons had put it, but a foul odor of power and wealth. Silently clench your fist. You frown at the old school novel. Young brave lady, I have 3 trials for you. Survive them and we may speak further. Yeah. Chapter 2 complete. Reach reputation and willpower. 100. Okay. You accept the Nobel's trial. The trials is to find a word for something intended only to break you. Head to the trials ground. Head to the trials. Okay. Oh, that's the same. Choice. This has a choice. This does not have a choice. This has a strength. Okay. Outside the walls of Septimont lies a wasteland plagued by the dark tide. Your homeland. Returning home, you can't help but feel sentimental. It's now different. It's now different from the home you remember. Okay. They say the Portius land waste corrupted by the dark tide's power crowds deep within the cave. No common blade can cut through its skin. Your first trial is to slay that beast. The noble, however, decides to strip strip you of all equipment but dull sword. A dull sword is more than enough. I accept, no choice but accept. Okay. The mountain trials wind like a serpent. Among the charred tree stumps, dozens of bleached skeletons lie scattered. You suspect you are getting close as continue towards against the unpleasant smell. Continue. When the first rays of the sunlight split the cloud, the cave reveals itself, breathing death. Before you get a clear picture of the cave, a crushing force presses down upon you. Try to break free. You're trying to get yourself killed, hold your breath, or you will alert it. Do as it says. Do as it says. You turn around and see the hunter. Take its mess. Just then a massive beast roars and walks past where you are hiding. Keep your head down. Secretly stares at it. Okay? Shit. Continue. Going by those clothes, you were Septimon Gladiator, eh? I used to be just like you. Lost a big match, got tossed out by the noble, and ended up like this. You're nothing but their playthings. Continue. The skill of honored battle are now merely tools of the survival. Septimont has abandoned their strength its desperately needs. But is such a reality. Ask the hunter about the lion beast. Ask the hunter what you should do. No, the lion beast. I have my reasons. Only a madman would go after that lion. I know what I'm doing. His words are rough, but he eventually tells you everything he knows. Continues. You bid the hunter farewell and make preparations for the hunt. To gain more knowledge of your prey, you choose to silently observe the lion beast. The following day. Continue. After a few days, you have managed to grasp an overall behavior pattern of the lion beast. Thus, he marched towards the deep cave. Enter the deep cave. Enter the deep cave. Okay. Deep within the cave's dark embrace, tread softly. You tread softly. Then a sudden dread freezing your steps. Between the flickering torch flames and monstrous shape appears the lion beast. Fire from the nether dances amidst its golden mane, while claws like scythes steer wounds in the earth. Maintain the distance and swing a sword. Draw your sword and strike lion beast. Maintain the distance actually. As you expected, your sword fails you. It's ineffective against the lion. Before you can take a breath, the lion continues roars from you again. Storms you again. You decided to quickly analyze the cave environment, dodge its attack, search for a weak point. Look, I cannot find an opening. It's moving faster and reaching further. I can't keep up with this. Continue. If strength alone isn't enough, perhaps I can borrow some help. Just before the lion beast pounces at you, you slash with your strength at the stalactite above It crashes down the lands, grasping jaws. It still has the fight. It's not over yet. Fearless trailblazer. Okay. You land on its neck. It lunges it lunges to size you, but your swift dodges force its claws the deadly knot around its throat. Seeing your chance, you give a final pull. The beast strangles itself and fanatics travel. Finally, I guess I'm using the environment. I'm using the environment is guessing using the environment is the only one way to do it. Okay. The trial with okay, natures. You rinse in your blood-stained hands in the water, clear the slow turns red. The birds scattered, the fish vanished. You sense the forest unease at your presence. Are they afraid of me? Are they afraid of my power? Are they afraid of my power? The creature's panic plunges you into a reflection. For the first time, you realize that power can instill fear. You desire more power. You're still somewhat shaken. Desire more power. But at this time, with no time to rest, you approach the nobleman again. He imposed that second trial upon you. I know full well that next won't be easy. Okay. Killing a mad beast is hardly an achievement. I am sure you're aware that all the warriors in the Septimons have 2 lives. Keto seems to mention this before. 2 lives. One by the parents and other by their sword. You may consider sword in a gladiator's hand as their life in this arena. Continue. Okay. For a second trial, bring me 100 lives. Just prove me that you are worthy standing in the arena. Calmly accept or turn with disgust. Calmly accept. To get the admission pass for the Agon, you start the second trial. Day after day, you fight gladiators of the Septimon. As your reputation grows, so do the spectators. They do not care who you are, but only wants to see you when you fall. Look, it's that girl again. Don't think she would get as many wins as she did. Did not think she would get as many wins as she did. Just look at the size of her. How will she even carry those swords? Focus on the opponent before you. Keep yourself command. Focus on the opponent before you. Okay. You have grown used to this kind of noise. The defaming cheers numb your fatigue. Your sword is now raised against your opponent's throat. Spare the opponent and wait for the next challenger. Press your desired defeat. Spare the opponent to wait for the next challenger actually. One by one. One by one, the gladiator you have challenged grow in numbers. Okay, let's continue. One by one, the gladiators you have challenged grow in numbers. Those you have defeated will before you offering your sword symbolize their honor with the both hands. Raise the opponent's sword. Steadily plant the opponent's sword into the ground. Steadily plant. Raise the opponent's sword actually. Even the Septimont, there is a limit to the opponents that prove challenges to you. Eventually, you will need to seek out tougher challenges. You have targeted Victor, a frequent champion in the Agon from the noble house. Do you have any idea of who Victor's father is? His lordship is the largest sponsor of the Agon. Okay, let's continue. Power, wealth. Those aren't things. Brute strength. Can't rival. Those aren't things. Brute strength can't rival. Brute strength can't rival. Victor has the best mentor, the finest weapon. So what? Indeed. Okay. The house behind the Victor comes to you with an offer, a perfect job, and substantial fortune. If you walk away from the duel with the contract. Literally rip the contract. You reject the bribe without a second thought, humiliated. The noble servant spits curse at your face. Responds calmly. Say nothing about any alteration. Responds calmly. Choose. Okay. Ignorant country peasant. Do you know what it means to refuse a noble? Then you shall suffer from your arrogance. When the time comes, don't expect me to pity you, as you won't be getting any. Ignore the servant. I am the secret side of the servant. Ignore the servant. Okay. Strength. Okay, reputation 50, it's done. Willpower, okay. willpower is growing, so that is fine. The secure silence in the rambling servant and the tier of contract continues. Let's go. There is no point talking sense into this tier of arrogant. Ignorant fool. Ignorant fool. Then again, I would appreciate if you don't waste too much of your time in the area. Continue. They throw a bag of credits as a way to humiliate you, following it up with the sarcasm and mocking gestures. They attempt to overwhelm you with their pride. Retaliated with the same insult, you feel nothing. Almost. The willpower is almost done. The day arrives. Victor accepts your challenge with his honor of nobility as the stake. You remember well the horn. Haughty. How do you spell and how do you pronounce this word? Look whatever the fruit is appears all the time. But the noble wells only words, not swords. Victor knows nothing about the swordsmanship. You easily defeat the weak, incompetent Sion and casually lift his pretty helmet with the tip of the sword. Stares at the watching noble with contempt, except and approach the noble seat. Almost. I have won. And I achieved it without wasting your time. Do you see? You gilded lights shattered before the real strength. Step on Victor's helmet. Toss the helmet back to the Victor. Okay, almost there. The crowd erupts in cheering and applause. The nobles, unable to deny your triumph, lowered their head. Continue. You return to your logging to count your trophies. 99 souls, 99 opponents defeated. Now the only life is left to claim. The most likely to have long feared your reputation and dared not to challenge you except one. Idol, the rising star of the underground arena. Unlike you, he is born with a powerful portal. He undoubtedly the king of the arena. Talent is no longer matters to me. Matters to me. A sword tempered by the countless battles is no less sharp. The talent is not matter to me. Okay. I've done. Okay. Amidst the endless challenge, named Adriel arrives as promised. Even the old school novel is present this time. As always, spectators crowd arena. Your opponent's towering physics drops yours. And his crushing presence brings to mind in the fearsome language. Continuing. After several exchanges, you noticed something unusual. The floor is too slippery to gain the foothold. The atrial armor usually heavy. The atrial's armor is usually heavy. You are all too familiar with the noble's despicable tricks, and the blue witness you. Keep calm. You then shift your pace, leaving an edge into the very trap made for you. After a few more rounds, his steps grows loose. His reaction sluggish. Seize the opponent's opportunity. Now is the chance. Seize the opponent. Okay? Your sword stops just before the next Septimon strong as gladiator. The entire arena falls silent, and almost immediately the crowd erupts into applause. Stab. Is that so? What? Kill now. Right here? Need to kill. Okay, victory is already mine. Let's leave it there. Let's leave it there. In front of everyone, watchful eye, you only take at your sword. You then go towards audience before turning to leave. You fill the critic's case. You feel a sense of relief. Okay. Continue. Leave. Life. Leave the cheers behind you. Look back at the crowd and wave. The next day you arrive before the old school nobles with 100 lives. Continue. And here is merely made of Septimon's flesh. Above him stands a far greater force. Power beyond any Septimon. Septimonte. I am ready for the third trial. Your third trial is to earn the blessing of the ladders of glory, Arsinosa. That creature, okay. This is an impossible fate. He never planned to let me pass the trial. He never planned to let me pass the trial. Okay? I know Arsinosa. That has never tasted defeat. People say it's a peak no human can ever reach. The last word of Septimon, but I accept. Then, chapter 3 is done. Impossible trials of fate. Oh my god. Let's move along. Take a break. I need to take a break. I need to take a break. I need to eat. There's Arthur. Vamos chegar fora, pessoal. Wait a minute, guys. I need something to say. Wait a minute. Oh, this is English. Okay, you eat and you play the game. Okay, let's go. Continue. Oh, what will I do? Okay. One of the is one of the one of the evil one of the evil of the tribe who have to return to the training ground once again. But return to the training ground once again while you wait in the plateau. Reach 100 and 100. Materialism and proliferation. I'm not going to read it anymore. But reading is fine. Well, no particular and easy path is it? Tell me what you want from this path. Strength can be destructive. Strength can be strengthened and still finished. 10%. Yeah, okay, okay. Rồi rồi. Rồi rồi. Rồi rồi. Yeah. Okay. Hello. I'm back. I have done eating. Let's continue. In the end, you use your forte to fuse all the swords into one. Oh! Okay, Avast sword is multiple swords in one. Okay. Put the heavy sword in your hand. Use the power. Forte never stands out among resonators, but seemingly insignificant power is enough to be stronger than the forge fire and hammer swings. The day of the final trial has finally arrived. You walked to the arena center with your newly forged sword. The bronze horns blare from the top. The 12 stones pillar. All the eyes are on you. Everyone is eager to witness how human will rival the strength of Arsinosa. Take a deep breath. Survey your surroundings. Take a deep breath. Arsinosa. Suddenly a rumbling roar cut through the noise of the crowd. The noble's banner fluttered and fell. A colossal shadow swallows the sunlight around you. Arsinosa appears. Okay, sunlight around Arsinosa appears. Okay. But there is slight ringing in your eyes. Arsinosa's mountainous size catches your eye. How am I able to, like, how am I going to increase the reputation? That will be tough. Okay. Rest your hand on the head. What? It's awake? The novel shrieked. S-H-R-I-K-E, shrieked. Arsinosa stands silently opposite you. Slowly, its eyes open, wholly watching you. Focus and stay alert. Rest your hand on the head. Focus and stay alert. With the sudden sweep of her tail, the lioness shatters the stone pillar. You roll aside, barely dodging the flying debris. Chin slips through the tear in the cloth of your left shoulder. Take the initiative. Take a defensive stance. Take the initiative. Okay. The screams on the stand are soon drowned by the ladders. A wave of sound and dust rips past your ears. You can taste blood on your lips and tongue. Ignore the pain and tend to the wound later. Quickly patch yourself up. Tend to the wound later. Her second attack comes without warning. You barely have time to react before your sword rises to meet her descending paws. The strike shall be my all. This strike shall be my all. Recall your encounters from the previous battle. Okay, that was the wrong choice. You managed to withstand Arsinosa's fierce attack, and at the moment it withdraws, seize the opportunity to thrust your blade into the ancient crack in the right shoulder. The golden blood splits the arena. Steady your breath. Look up at Arsinosa. Oh shit. Oh. I have passed the final trial. Arsinosa sees her attack. Her main brushing against your bloodstained face before she lowers her head. The arena shakes with applause. You hear the crowd chant your name in honor. I have gained the Lioness blessing. I have passed the final trial. Okay. The voices, they are, listen to the waves of the cheer. Listen to the waves of the cheer. Okay. Oh, oh, okay. A wise noble Arsinosa, the mighty guardian of the Septimond, bestow upon her the crown of courage and strength. Walk up the step after Arsinosa. Walk up the step after Arsinosa. Okay. When the cries of triumph resonate with the earth, we see the fire of the humanity blaze across the mountains. Wave after wave of the applause, the Septimontians salute me as I advance. The wave, okay, both are the same, okay. Both are the same choice, so, excellent, excellent. Sun and moon witness this extraordinary feat. Witness her epic dedication, acceptable. Take another step forward. Take another step. As the platform rises, you realize that by earning Arsinosa's blessing, you have been granted a privilege. They are all going to me. Okay? You are crowned the champion with the great agon. Nevertheless, you have already conquered countless gladiators with your strength. Under everyone's gaze, glory now goes at your feet. Rise your sword, silence the crowd. Rise your sword. Master, at least the sound atop will. You have the shattered and taking order with the strength, and through strength you shall be shaping rules. Enough. At the summit of Septiment. Hopefully, this is just end of it. And now can play the
Merely
next.
the rough shape of a short epic.
Okay.
Is all I can offer about the epic. Now, as a listener, what do you make of my narration?
So he was telling the story all this time.
In this, you are right. Poetry can only offer a glimpse of the true story, the reality of people, events, and things slips beyond the grasp of words. I do not belong in the pages of the epic, so I remain confined to the observer's gaze. I can imagine events and emotions unfold, but I cannot truly recreate them. Here's some advice for you, though I hesitate to call it such. If you want the truth of a story, step into it. Become part of it. The opportunity stands before you now. As I've said, the tale between you and Augusta, the hero of Septimont, is only now turning its next page.
He seemed to know exactly what that was.
It's not difficult to see. Fate flows like the stars, tracing their course. Your destination is written in the steps you take. train is passing. I hear it ceasing its symphony upon the earth. It is time for farewells. Before I leave, may I ask you one last question? What is it that has lifted Augusta to the seat of power?
Well, I'd say strength. Let's be real. There's no way Augusta could have passed those trials without strength. Rover, what do you think?
What do I think? Born from the hardship of the past.
You needn't rush to answer now. Keep it in mind as you continue your journey. When the final chapter is written, the answer will reveal itself.
Okay. Okay.
Our paths crossed by fate and by chance. Soon, after this brief encounter, everything about me will be gone with the wind. But you, your epic continues.
Okay. Huh. Previous page.
Your Excellency, you have indulged her too much. As the priestess, you know is far too unruly in both action and word. It's a disgrace to her title.
Indeed. She entered the palace unannounced, uninvited, and with no decorum. A blatant affront to the authority of the palace.
Same as always. Senators, all she crossed was a doorway. One too insignificant to carry the weight of our authority, or defend anyone's fragile pride.
Did Augusta's voice
Let
change?
us not forget, it is not the walls of Capitoline Hill that command fear. It is my will, my sword, and our relentless conquest. I know your fear. You fear a priestess's voice drowning yours.
I think like Augusta's voice has changed.
Challenging the Senate's rules. But listen well. Power does not bow to sycophants, cowering behind their traditions. If you seek power, then step from the shadows. Face me, and prove yourself worthy.
Took you long enough, Augusta. Handling the senators takes time. You know that. Well, to keep our esteemed priestess from waiting, maybe next time I'll just leave them to their own devices. I'll make sure they record every detail of your feat, and relay it word for word to Grandmother Lilibet.
Lilibet, current head priestess of the Supreme.
Priestess Iuno. Unruly behavior left Tetragon Temple without permission, and trespassed into the Ephor's palace. I wonder, who will lose it first? Lilibet? Or you?
Let those old foxes report me all they want. If they step into the Tetragon left foot first, I'll shoot the left. Right foot first, I'll shoot the right.
Hey, I'm with you on that one. The Senate should be reminded now and then that the Tetragon's kindness is not a reason to take Priestess Yuno lightly. Why didn't you wait there? I had everything handled. We depart for the hunting ground tonight. If anything changed, you could have reached me by my terminal. You didn't need to come all the way here. I want you free of duty until that day arrives.
You're overthinking it, Augusta. I'm here to see that person. Grandmother Lilibet said his fate is one of unknowable void. Sounds intriguing enough to make time for.
So that's it? Too bad. The ship from Laguna won't dock until tomorrow morning, and we'll be gone by then.
Ugh, what a hassle.
Patience, you know. The warrior has accepted the invitation. So, you'll have plenty of time to meet during the hunt. Is there something else you want to say?
I read Grandma Lilibet's book of prophecies. The hunt and our plan, neither end well. Are you sure we should go through with this?
Risk does not trouble me. Peril simply requires greater strength. But really, when did you start caring about the temple's traditions?
O ye faithless of Septimont, the divinity is enraged. Should your ruler defy their will again, doom shall be your fate. Lately, I've been hearing murmurs from the nobles again about the ancient prophecy from Raguna.
I will admit, those words once carried weight. But when our ancestors crossed the waters and climbed these hills, Raguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship. And the priestesses all said the prophecy was incomplete. Only the hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity to Septimont.
And the ruler of the Septimont.
Then shall the waters quiet, the tempest still, and glory return with the blood of the old king. Do not forget, this is the other half of the prophecy. Fabius, Attilius, Valeria, one after another, these heroes have saved Septimont from the brink of ruin. As long as a hero stands, no disaster can break this eternal city.
What if this time is different? What if ruin is our fate?
Then I will sever that fate with my blade.
What's so amusing?
So, the fearless priestess Yuno can be frightened after all. But it's fine. If you're afraid, don't push yourself. I can handle this alone. Most revered priestess, wait for me in the temple. I shall return victorious.
Frightened. Me? If anything, it's you, trying to shut me out and face it alone. Fine. Go ahead. You'll come back to me sooner or later.
That I can't deny.
I knew it. So you do need me for this hunt.
Thank you. You know.
Why are you saying this?
The storm is coming. You know, my friend, the best way to greet a storm is to walk straight into it.
Stupid. Third and son was the company. Now, by the son of burning hands, he has to chapter 2 act 8. That side quest remaining. Can't remember it. I'm gonna say that actually claim something. Claim something and to claim something. To claim something and to claim. I claimed it all. Now I just need to refresh. Wait. Oh, I got the achievements. So VOD. Okay. FPS taxing, by the way. Area the interface with my taxi. Oh. Material is cooking, material is for synthesis, cooking, photosynthesis, material for resonator ascensions, impressions, ascension, ascension, okay. I have to buy them. Ascension, okay. Resonator ascensions. I'm almost getting there.
Ooh-wee. Sure is a beautiful day. So, any news from the F4 rover? Or are we still chilling like we've been for the past few days?
Good day, Sir Rover. I am Damien, an attendant in
Damien.
service to the F4's palace. By direct command, I have come to deliver you Her Excellency's personal letter. It concerns a matter of utmost importance.
Okay. It's Damien, by the way. It concerns a matter of utmost importance. Take a later.
Me and my big mouth. Hey, what does it say? Scooch up a bit.
It says Augusta is taking care of everything on her end. She's ready to meet us at the F4's palace as agreed. It's most likely something to do with the hunt.
Hunt and operation conducted by Septimus Gladiator.
We shouldn't keep the F4 waiting. Time to go, Abby.
Oh, you mean now? Well, I'll think I'll sit this one out and leave all the heavy stuff to you guys. Chat for as long as you like. Just give me a holler if you need me.
What? Oh, good. Oh, yeah. There's more. There's one more, hello?
I will be there forever.
Okay. Head to the Air Force Palace. Oh, Palace.
The F4's palace is just ahead.
We're here.
Looks like Augusta's already taken care of everything. Let's do this.
Do this. I should continue this actually. I think I should continue this later. I think I'm in this story. Back to Solaris. Oh. Chapter 2 act is going on right now. Land of Steel's daughter received. I think I should continue later. I do. There and there. I have 10 votes. Oh, by the way, if you don't know, I already got the weapon sample for the character. It's now on 50-50 by the way. Rolova. 1, 2. It's 10. The 50, the 10, the 50 of 10. I already got the weapon. So, I'm wasting time. I am going to do a 10 poll. If I get it on 20, then it's fine. If I don't get it on 20, it's also fine. I will get her on the... what do you call it? The... she come back like rerun on the rerun ban. I will get her. I'm still trying. Purple. It's a double purple. Hello. Okay. Not complaining. Good. So that's the 20, and now it's 21.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future.
Gotcha, didn't I?
Oh, I finally maxed out her. I finally maxed out her resonance gen. So I don't know what to give her. So I haven't built any of the stars yet. I recently got her, by the way. I will build her soon. But as for now, I will take these two characters.
Understood. I am here. The power to split and
Anyways, continuing the title, hello. What do I mean by change the title? Oh, clean observation. Havoc English. Polish. After more related Havoc English. Virtual vanquishing. By the way, no. Oh, I'm looking at the profile. Okay. Oh, the changes. Change. In them. Okay. So. Her. Okay. Oh shit. Rover's eyes. Look at the Rover's eyes. Oh. Anyways, I'll continue this tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.
Thank you.